Well, hello there, good people of Rage Select, and welcome to the super awesome video game show right here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm John.
And John, it's a very special day because we're finally getting a chance to take a look at The Division. This is the beta. We played it for a little while on Sunday streaming, but I figured we should put up a, not everybody gets to watch Sunday streaming.
No.
So, plus, over the course of Sunday streaming, we kind of figured out, like, what we were doing in the game.
Well, he did.
Well, I did.
I just sat and watched him make jokes.
True. So before we get started, we're going to do a mission. We're going to do a couple different things here today. Before we get started, it's worth noting, like, what if you haven't been following this at all, what exactly is The Division? And it is a third-person cover-based shooter that you play online. I've got a couple guns here. I've got a machine gun. I've got a an actual rifle that I can use to shoot people from a distance. But then you also have abilities. In this case, I've got a scanning ability, see on the left-hand side, and the healing ability, both equipped. And then you can also put in, this is like sticky bomb, ballistic shield. There's also talents and perks, which are both locked by the beta. And then you got your inventory, where you've got your different guns and different equipment. You've got armor, like face, chest, and leg armor, and then you've got these gloves and boots and etc. And so you can switch these out for other things. You can also go ahead and switch out, like if I want to change my cool hat to like a different cool hat, you've got a whole kind of like cosmetic section of stuff that you can pick up as well.
Go back to the other hat.
Go back to the other hat?
Yes.
Why? What was so good about the other hat?
Nothing.
There's actually quite a bit going on here. But what we're going to do is we're going to start by doing a mission, the first mission of the game. Or, well, you come into the world, and so the world right now of the beta is basically this one area, and it's got a bunch of like kind of random encounters that you can do, where you just go and you can pick up these credits. We'll get to what those do later. It's also got some actual story-based missions, and I'm doing this one. I've already finished it, but we're going to do it again on hard to hopefully give people an idea of what's going on. So we're going to go in, and this should give people a fairly decent idea of what The Division looks like when you're actually playing it. But there's actually quite a bit going on here. It's kind of funny that as the stream that we did went on longer and longer, now see, I'm going to use my little look for guys thing. Okay, and there's a couple. So I'm going to go ahead and try to take them out from a distance. As the beta went on, we kind of got more and more into, exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
You might notice that there's no regenerating health here, which can sometimes be a little bit of a bummer. These guys are actually like quite a bit harder than the enemies that I'm used to fighting. So you've got grenades.
You're playing a harder difficulty.
Yeah, because I switched it up to hard.
And I do like, that you throw a grenade, they see, the grenade, and they're like, oh, shit, a grenade, and they'll actually run away from it to try to get away from it.
Yep. Damn it, I can't get behind anything here. Okay, move backwards. Shit. Okay. Gotta get some more health back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this. This is, okay, it's got a med kit. And let's see if we can't, take care of these a-holes. Shit.
Gotta reload, Jeff.
Yep, I know. Fuck. Right. Well, yeah, I wasn't actually sure whether or not I was going to be able to play this on hard. I might not be able to, but...
probably not without a posse of some kind.
Yeah. It's actually worth noting that the game is actually, you can group up with multiple people, obviously, and it's a fair amount. It's a fair amount of fun. We did that during our thing. So are they all back to life again?
Yeah.
Okay. Get rid of one of them, maybe. That will make things a little bit more civilized.
Well, you did get rid of one of them. One of them is down.
Yep.
Ooh, you almost got him.
So you can see that the enemies are divided into, what do the regular guys have, just like red health bars, I guess?
Yeah.
And then these guys that have the purples, they're a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, a little bit tougher. And then there's also guys with like a gold bar.
Yeah, they're really tough. We ran into one of those kind of like very early on in the time when we were playing. The game really, really, really does want you to stay behind cover.
Yes, it does.
You're not really supposed to just jump out there and do shit like I was just trying to do. You know what? pick up your little. Let me see your noggin. Let me see your noggin. Put your noggin up. Damn it. Okay. Well.
There you go.
So you can see up in the upper right-hand corner, I've got an experience bar that fills up. Picking up some loot from these guys. Damn. Wow, I am really... This is not going well.
Yeah, you're doing all right. Not great, but you're doing all right.
One of the things is, I mean, this game really does kind of put the screws to you as far as, like, there is no... Oh, okay, look at that. No, you do regenerate health, just very slowly. It looks like as long as the bar isn't totally gone, you're able to get it. So now let's see if any of these guys dropped any loot. It doesn't look like it, but oh, we got a little lag there.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
All right, so we're going to patch Faye into the security system. Okay, so there's some med kits from these guys. I'll pick those up. All right. I forgot kind of what else was going on here. One thing that's worth noting is that this is a big world. Like, there's a lot, or at least this one area that's in the beta. Like, one of the things I like about it is that it's kind of like an open world game, like GTA-ish, right?
Yeah.
But that it has like a ton of buildings that you go all the way inside of, and they're not all like exactly the same. So I'm gonna see if I can't get. So there's some loot over there. Nope, I guess it's behind that door. So there's a bunch of different things you can do here. The beta is a little bit limited, but we're going to try to get through most of them.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it's got like one mission, which is what we're doing. We're redoing it.
I think it has more than one. There was one more on my map that I wasn't able to see. Okay, so we got some. That restock only gives us the ones in the field only give you ammo. The ones at your base actually will refill your med kits as well.
There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself the target.
Okay, well, let's see if we can't see him. Where are they, John? Oh, there's one.
Way over there.
Yeah.
He's
we'll
got
have to move.
grenades.
Would like to get rid of him first, if possible.
Can you zoom in more?
No, not with the scope.
Okay.
So each weapon can also be kitted out with different... Damn it. Okay.
Killed himself.
Did he?
Or
Did
you
I
shot
shoot
the
him
grenade or something.
as the grenade was coming down from him?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Damn it. I'm really not good at sniping, John.
Well, you know.
Oh, shit.
Up your snipe game, man.
Yeah, I'm trying. Get good, noob. All right. But yeah, the game really, really, really does want you to stay in cover. You really don't do very well when you decide to go like
All
super commando.
John Rambo style.
Yeah. And it actually tends to. It looks like it's really also kind of made to be played with multiple people. Especially these harder difficulties, and especially in the dark zone, which I don't know if we're going to be able to get to before we're done here, but we'll see.
Okay, watch out. You need to move.
So that's tear gas, and there's actually a way around that, which I didn't realize when we were playing it before. You pick up like, damn it. Yeah, there you go. So right now, if I eat an energy bar, let's see if I can't. Oh shit! Nope! 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 You pick up these consumables that you can actually use to remove. Oh shit! Shit! Nope! Shit! Shoot him! That you can use to remove status effects. Shit!
There you go.
Yeah, this actually kind of requiring a little bit of concentration.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
This is way more than than we were really getting into.
In the live stream, we did have at least one other person there also helping.
Yep. Oh shit.
Depending on the moment, there was one or two other people there.
Yep.
So you know, it's
one thing that we have not. Okay, so there's a yellow guy. One thing that we have definitely not found out yet is why a lot of this stuff is happening. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nope. Ah, crap.
Crap.
was me. Just
Yeah, I think they're
spazzing out.
purposefully like the purpose of the reason why your character is going into this zone, what exactly happened, and why you're there. It's very clear that for the beta they're keeping that under wraps.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning,
least we
so
hope.
we're not starting from the beginning, but we can tell you that at the beginning, what happens is that there's this woman who's got like half her face blown off, and she
There's a lot of these guys, but if you use
she,
cover, you'll be able to pick them off
she's
without
on a
making
helicopter
yourself
with you, and
target.
just kind of brings you to this zone and starts telling you like you're gonna do a bunch of things. Where are these guys? Let's do this again. Okay, there we go.
There you go. But yeah, she basically tells you, hey,
Sorry, I'm
you
trying
have
to
to go to
concentrate
this
on this.
area, establish a base of operations.
This is actually the first. The purpose of this particular mission is to get a doctor to basically. There's a few different things in your base that you can activate, and this first mission is specifically to get the doctor that you need to. See, maybe I could try a little smoke of my own here. The doctor that you need to turn on the medical facilities. Damn, these guys are all up in my biz.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that it might be not a bad idea to move back to that first room because they at least have to get bottlenecked through here in order to get in here.
True.
Of course, that could really
Backfire.
but oh, cool! I got an incendiary grenade left. You know what? Let's see here.
Yeah.
I don't know, so yeah, we don't have any real knowledge about the story so far.
We don't know who these people are that we're fighting. Just that
Yeah.
we're fighting them.
It's actually one of the things that kind of causes me a little bit of like consternation of like, who are these guys? Like they just seem to be like refugees or not even. They just seem to be like. I mean, obviously some of them are like kidnappers and they're doing some badness.
Yeah.
But they're
well,
not.
The weird part about it is that they're all dressed the same, which is they're all. I hate to point this out, but they're all. I've yet to see a white character model for the bad guys. A white person.
Can you tell what ethnicity they are?
A lot of them are African American.
Are they really?
Yeah, and they're all wearing hoods and baseball caps and bandanas.
That's a little strange.
And
Shit.
that's at least from what I'm seeing, from everything I've seen in this game. That's what they look like. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a little
Oops.
A little-
Oh shit.
kind of messed up to me.
God damn it. Fuck.
And I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm hoping maybe I'm reading it wrong, and if I'm reading it wrong, I'm, because again, like you said, most of them are wearing bandanas over their faces.
Yeah, I
and
mean, I
it
couldn't
makes
really.
it hard to see.
I couldn't really tell like really any kind of ethnicity when I was looking at them. It just didn't. It didn't read really. Oh shit.
But
So let's see here. Let me toss an incendiary grenade out here. You like grenades? How do you like them grenades? Yeah, there you go. How many we got here? So I like. Oh shit. Oh damn, that guy really tagged me. Let's see if I can't get this guy again. Oh, there's yellow up there.
yeah, it's right there.
Gold. Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
do you have any health?
There we go. My special power just popped, so I was able to use that. But yeah, I'm not exactly having the best day with these assholes.
No.
Hard is hard, John.
No.
Come on, that's so
You don't
weird.
say?
Yeah, it's strange. Oh, there's a second gold jerk here. Let's see, what else do I have? Do I have gas? Do I?
Do you have gas?
I don't know.
Have you been eating Chipotle?
I might have. Okay, there's one more. I think there's one more, right? Just
Yeah.
the gold guy is left. Light for my. Okay.
There you go. Also seems like the recoil on these guns is a little much.
Scandal and her staff
Or at least more than
responsible.
you're used to in a video game.
Kitchen and
Yeah.
movies.
So here we go. We also have, see here we're picking up an angled grip and a reflex sight. So I don't know if we showed this before, but all the guns have like some, you can attach like a barrel, an underbarrel, scope, skins, that kind of thing. You can really kind of kit out what you got. Like my gun has a silencer on it and specifically reduces threat, which is interesting to me because it seems like, ooh, I've never seen a holo sight before. I'll tell you what, let's put this on real fast. People can see that. I don't know if I've seen that since something like, say, Army of Two.
Yeah.
Where, let's see.
Yeah, I think on the live stream, Amanda and I joked, can you make it gold-plated? Can you bedazzle it?
Okay,
Can
so
you bedazzle your gun?
like that, the holo sight allows you that amount of zoom in, whereas the other one that I had actually had some other passive effects. Like it's really interesting the way that they've melded kind of like. I was saying this on the live stream that I'm a real big fan of when military or like modern day games add like RPG elements. Like here, there's just like straight up loot and straight up like purples and greens and like we haven't gotten to crafting because crafting isn't in the actual game yet, or it's not in this beta. But
it would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
But it's basically a loot grind. It's an MMO.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, it's just been attached to a third-person action game, which seems like, I mean, it's so hard to tell from this little bit whether or not it's going to have like, whether it's going to have like legs, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I guess it's like you're going to buy the game. It's free to play. Obviously, there's not like a subscription model or anything.
Before they got shot.
But I wonder if it's going to be like how much of that MMO stuff is going to be. Oh shit! There's a bunch of guys in here, aren't there?
Oh, we're coming in here from the other angle. Interesting, aren't we?
Oh no, we came in from this side before.
Oh, okay.
We just ended up on the other side. Damn. But whether this is the sort of thing that would be interesting, I think that it's kind of an interesting concept, right? As opposed to your more traditional like fantasy MMOs having a modern military MMO. The conceit is a little bizarre, and the constant Christmas is a little strange.
Well, yeah, and that could be just because the fact that this game was originally supposed to come out in December, early December, and then got delayed.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that there's Christmas elements to it, they may have put all that in there thinking, oh, this game's going to release around Christmas. So
it's still a little strange to me because even if they released it at Christmas, if they were expecting it to have like longevity, it's not always going to be Christmas. Let's see what we got here. You guys come around.
I mean, they could also
damn.
They could also do the conceit of whatever happened to make people abandon the city.
Oh, yeah.
Could have happened around Christmas.
No,
so
it did. It did because at least if we remember from the previous trailers and such, it was Black Friday. There was money that was tainted that had the virus or whatever is causing this outbreak or whatever it is on it, and that was what originally started the outbreak was Black Friday. So yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's just kind of a strange tonal choice to me. Damn, motherfucker, this is really not. It's really a lot more difficult than anything that we did like during our live stream, right?
Yeah, well, you're on a harder difficulty, man.
Yeah, I know, but like it's obviously like this is I guess like a kind of like a raid, I guess. Like you would want to normally you would be bringing in. More friends with you. Let's see here. I only got a couple of these assholes left. Who can tell how many more there's going to be? Is that it?
Don't know. I think there's
that
one.
Way. Let's see. Do a scan here real fast. No threats found.
All right.
Well, let's go over there and see what's up. So I don't know. After seeing this for a little while, John, so far, what's your take? I mean, do you think it's the sort of thing that you'd be interested in playing for any extended length of time?
No.
So there's Dr. Candle. And what is that? Is that Happy Birthday balloons?
Your heads down and keep it quiet.
Okay. Oh shit.
They're coming.
Oh, yeah, they are. Let's see. Damn it. This is not where I want to be. Oh, shit. These
Got a
are
baseball
melee.
bat.
Yep, yep. Might have to start this checkpoint over again. Let's see. Damn. Okay.
You got this, Jeff. You got this.
Maybe.
You can do it.
Let's see. I got healing juices. Oh, shit. They're pretty good at flanking, man. They're pretty
Yeah.
good at getting around you. And these guys, like, I don't know. Are they wearing, like, super hoodies? Because
Yeah.
my bullets are doing, like, very little to them compared to what their bullets are doing to me. Okay. Now, it's also interesting. It's worth noting. It's possible I haven't been playing this. So, in the Dark Zone, which is another area that we're going to get to. In fact, we could take a little bit of time to talk about the Dark Zone here.
Yeah.
We've picked up some submachine guns, Uzis, as well as some different pistols. But I haven't seen that many. Let's see. I've seen a couple of different assault rifles. There was like a kind of a Kalashnikov, like an AK-47 type that I picked up at one point. That was okay, but it wasn't as good as the starter weapon has been so far. So it's going to be interesting to note whether, like, how many different types of guns we're going to be looking at here. Obviously, I've got the bolt action, sniper rifle. Are there no more? I really could use like another med kit, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
There's some back here. Anywhere? Nope. Dead dog. There was I was looking at this thing online that was like tips for playing the Division beta, and one of them was like, kill every dog you see because they give you XP when you kill them. And I was like, you can rot in hell, you fucking dog murderer. I don't truck to dog killing.
No, I don't either.
But anyway, so especially like when you look at the shield power that I had before, we deployed that over when we were playing on the live stream, and you just pull out like a giant riot shield and you use your sidearm, which generally speaking in those types of layouts you're going to want something like a Desert Eagle, right, or like a fully automatic Glock with a big extendo mag or something like that. But let's talk a little bit about, while I'm just wrapping this up, I expected to be done with this by now, but named enemies are rare elites. Oh, good. Is there a rare elite over here?
There might be one coming up, yeah.
Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. I bet that's him all the way up there.
Yep. His name is Hutch.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad, John.
Yep.
This is real bad. Oh, no. This is real bad. What do I got grenades-wise?
Whatever happened to your grenade launcher thing?
Oh, it was another ability. I swapped it out for the foolishly swapped it out for a different thing. Okay, I would like Hutch to get killed, but I can't really aim at him from here. These guys coming across the bridge. Get rid of them first. It's interesting the way that it's so, on this particular difficulty level, it's so brutal that, like, the best way to do things is to pop and shoot once and then go back into cover and hope that they don't get around you. Oops. What about you? Oh, shit. Well, okay. Then I dived right back into it.
He's on the ground right
Oh,
there.
shit. Yep. Oh, shit. Damn it. Health. Nope. Ah, crapola.
They flanked you.
God, we might have to make a cut here because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Anyway, so let's talk about the Dark Zone for a second. There was a trailer out there a while back for the Dark Zone, and it was a little bit like it was a little nebulous, shall we say.
Yeah.
So the Dark Zone is an area where you get the best loot in the game. Like, the best loot in the Division is in the Dark Zone. And but the difference being that you don't just pick the loot up. You pick it up, and then
Yeah, you have to pick it up, and then you have to take it to an extraction point.
Right.
And then at the extraction point, that stuff gets picked up by the helicopter.
In real time, like a helicopter comes down and you put your loot on it, and then the helicopter takes off with your loot.
Yeah.
The difference being that in the Dark Zone, it's a full PvP arena. So anybody can come at you and try to kill you and take your loot away from you. Now, if you do that, you get marked as a rogue, and you can actually, when you look at people in the Dark Zone, you can tell whether they are rogue or not. They will say like rogue or not rogue. But it's a really interesting thing because I was trying to pick up some loot, and there was a guy that was trying to kill me for my loot. And when I started shooting him, the game started warning me, like, hey, you're going to be classified as rogue if you keep doing this. And so even if you're defending yourself, I guess, from rogues, oh, shit. Nope.
There you go. There you go.
How many more of these assholes
Yeah,
are
it was
there?
weird. Like, but it was weird because like you shot at him and it didn't immediately say it. It was only when the extraction chopper got there.
Yeah.
You shot at him before he shot at you because you were exchanging fire.
Yeah.
And then it started to classify you as rogue. So it may also not just be a it may not just be a, you shoot first. It also depends on the NPC, on if the NPCs see you shooting the other person first or not, as well. I don't know. It was really confusing.
Yeah, the rules for it weren't entirely well laid out. Okay. Now I know. You remember when we did this last time, how, like, at the end of it, it was like, is there a turret over there or something? Because I just kept getting, like, blasted. And now we know why. Because it was old what's-his-face.
Old Hutch.
Old Dr. Hutch. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Really? Headshots work well.
Yeah, his
Ow.
health is moving down very low.
Shit. Are you coming over here? I'd rather you not come over here.
They're all coming over there, dude.
God damn it. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, Hutch's gun fucks you up hard. And it seems to have like unlimited ammo, and it very rarely stops shooting.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I kind of see how you're supposed to do this, but it seems like it's going to be kind of a slow process. Let's see if I can get rid of his little minions. Oh, shit. There they go. Out of health, out of med packs. Yeah, if you stay complacent for too long, they will fucking start to roll up on you. Oh, God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, I knew what that guy was doing. That guy got your attention so that the other guy could flank you.
Damn it. All right.
The computer outsmarted you.
You know what? We're gonna cut here. I don't think people are gonna want to watch me do this like a fourth time. So we're just gonna cut and come back when I beat Hutch. All right. Sorry about that, folks. That was on me. All right. So we got a military L86. This is interesting. I haven't seen that gun before. It took a little bit of doing. I just kind of had to get into the right position, and then I was able to finally take out what was that guy's name? Hutch.
Hutch. Yeah.
From a distance. Fucking rabbit, dude. So from here, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at a couple different things. Okay, so there were some restock points over the course of the boss level. I think it might have been possible to have used like the riot shield to get up on him.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what he dropped. Outdoor pads, pro red dot sight tan, and a hunting vest. So I think most of that was cosmetic, but let's just take a quick look. We also picked up a new gun, which is
the military L86, or
here's the L49 499, which again is not as good as this. Let's see. It's got lower DPS, it's got better range, and more stability. Tell you what, let's just equip it. I haven't used anything else yet, and let's go ahead and move all of our stuff over. Let's see. Does it tell what this is on? Yeah, okay. So I really wish I could just kind of like move everything. Oh, I had a brand new grip that I hadn't used yet. And let's see, we go with the Pro Red Dot Sight 10. I think that's good.
Yeah.
And then I think that the only other stuff that we got, like, did we get some equipment? Oh yeah, we got some armor. It's 27. Hunting vest is better than what we had before. And some brand new knee pads.
Nice.
32.
Nice.
So I tell you what, you can also mark stuff that you don't want as junk, which after like Fallout and a few other RPGs that I've played recently, I am super happy to be able to do. Just look and be like junk, and then go back and sell everything that is junk. So let's just see what this gun is like. Okay, give it a try. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of this mission, and we're going to go ahead and wander around and do just a couple quick things. And then I'm sure that we're probably already out of time, but I did want to go through that one particular mission. I'm trying to think what the last like third-person shooter I played was. Do you remember, John? Do you know what was the last one that you played? Gears? With Gears Ultimate Edition?
Yeah.
Or whatever it was called?
I didn't really play it too much, so I can't really say.
Devil's Third had some kind of third person, but I didn't play much of that outside of what we played on the dojo with Joe.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's see if I remember correctly. Here's our main base, and one of the interesting things that you can do is, as you guys saw, I was able to. There were those missions where you're able to pick up like different types of currency, and one of the types of currency that you get is this. Like it's specific. In fact, you can look at it at the map, and you can see that like this encounter gives you specifically medical wing credits. And as I said before, there's the medical wing. There's like the security wing, I guess.
Okay.
Well, do you remember what they were? The medical wing is the only one that opens. So there's a security wing, and then there was one more that I think is upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Tech
the
wing. So can I actually activate the tech wing? Because the other one said like not available in beta. That one also says not available in beta. Okay. So we were able to activate the medical wing, and we can take those medical points that we get from running around out in the world. Virus reports. I haven't gotten any of those yet. And we can go over here to this, and we can do upgrades on it. And what good that is that it allows you to, so like this is going to give you pulse mod, recon pack, so recon pack, tactical scanner, and scrambler. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. So now we should have some brand new abilities that we can Oh, you've unlocked mods for one of your skills. Okay. Equip mods. So first aid now has a... Oh, wait. Okay. Equip mods. It doesn't have any, but
it's
this
probably,
does.
Yeah, the pulse.
Oh, okay. So Pulse has an increased range and is capable of locating loot containers. Pulse protects the user and all allies from hostile pulse scans, and damage is increased when attacking any hostile targets identified in a pulse scan. I tell you what, I'm going to equip that, and then I'm going to put that one back on. So that seems like it would be really useful, right?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool that you're able to... Oops. What? No. Abilities. Equip skill in that slot. All right, so before we leave, the last thing that we should probably take a look at real quickly is the Dark Zone. You have vendors in here. This is all pretty much straightforward. It takes a lot to get stuff. Let's see. If we go to sell, we sell all of our junk. What am I up to? 1,900. So we've got some different. Here's like a vector,
Yeah.
it's like a machine pistol, right?
Yeah.
We've got looks like a shotgun. The classic M4 is what I'm actually using. There's a heavy machine gun. This is actually answering the questions that we were asking before.
Yeah.
And then blue versions of the same ones that have, let's see what it says over here. Every kill performed while your signature skill is active reduces the cooldown of your other skills by 3%. So it looks like there's like sub things on here. Critical hit chance is increased by 5% when using this weapon. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
So well, let's head on over to the Dark Zone and see if we can't get into a little bit of trouble, and then we'll wrap it up. All told, I'm going to keep repeating myself over and over again. The more I play this, the more I like it.
Yeah.
I can see myself though burning out on it if it's just a loot grind. If I need like some idea of why I'm doing what I'm doing.
And I'm sure that they're at least I'm hoping they're holding all that back just from the purpose of, don't want to spoil it for people who actually want to play the game.
Right. It would have been nice to have a little bit more information than they decided to give out. Oh, okay, there's the field hospital. Where the
I agree.
heck is
I would like to know like what is the outbreak exactly, like what.
I'm more interested in what the actual division organization is.
Yeah, what your organization is that you're part of.
Like who is it under? What and moreover, what are the other people doing? What are the baddies doing? Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's one thing, I guess.
Shot that guy in the ass.
Damn it. Get off me, bro. Look. I will shoot you. Oh, wait, so our gun is actually blue as well. Let's see what the, once we get rid of this jerk off, let's see what the power for it. So this is what normally me fighting against, like, not level, like, super high dudes is like. Where is there one more guy? Somebody threw a grenade, right?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look real fast at my weapon. What does this say? Self-preserve. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 0.5% of damage dealt. Nice.
Oh, okay. That's
wow,
nice.
that's really cool. And you know what I really like, John, is the fact that they don't have any kind of like conceit as to why these things do these things.
Yeah, they just do.
This is just like, yeah, fuck it. It's a game. It's a video game. It's pretty good looking. I don't know if it's quite as good looking as it was when we first saw it at E3. That's probably like a PC version running all jacked up. This is the PlayStation 4 version, obviously.
Frame rate's kind of weird.
It's okay. I think I probably would have preferred it to be a little bit higher. It seems to be running, 30-ish. And the fact that it's still beta, who knows?
Yeah.
I doubt that it's going to get up to 60. Ubisoft just don't roll like that.
Yeah.
But
no, they never have. So
I just hope that they don't. I hope they learn from Watch Dogs and they don't like do that artificial nerf on the PC thing, because even though I won't be playing this game on the PC, I understand the ire of PC people when they found out that you could just open up a bunch of these options in an INI file that Ubisoft had just turned off by default.
yeah. Also, fuck that person. Whoever said shooting the dogs, you need to do it because it gets you XP.
Yep.
Fuck that person.
I wholeheartedly agree. Are those baddies?
No, those are just people.
Okay.
You
So
did
hard to
that
tell.
last time in the.
All right. So here's the dock zone, and we'll take a quick dip in, and then we'll be done.
Now the cool thing is that the dark zone is gated by level. Like once you actually enter it, like you are set to an area that only people around your level can be in.
Mhm.
We found that out because we actually had someone in our group during the stream that was much higher level than we were.
So this
And
person.
And when we went into the dark zone, they couldn't join us.
Right. So let's see. One of the ways you're actually able to find stuff here is you can zoom in. What's that? That's an extraction zone. Contaminated zone, checkpoint. I'm not entirely sure how to find stuff in the dark zone. Let's just go check out one of the contaminated zones and see. We basically need to be fighting enemies, but last time I was here, there was the enemies weren't exactly. Now, did I turn off my line somehow?
Like, what do you mean?
The line that shows me how to get to the places that I'm going?
You can turn that off?
Well, I don't know. It's not there anymore. I mean, I'm like setting objectives, and then I'm not seeing the little line that goes to the objective place.
I'm going to assume that's a glitch.
I hope so. That line is super goddamn useful. So the other thing about the dark zone is that the enemies in here are quite a bit more difficult than what you'd come up against normally.
And also the fact that some of them may be players. Not always. Not always. Most of them will leave you alone for the most part. But there are some that will shoot you.
Let's see. Well, I don't know. We haven't really gotten very far along yet. I have a feeling that as time goes on, if my time PvPing in Dark Souls has taught me anything, John, it is that people want to fuck you up. They want to gank you. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't find. I was trying to get over to wherever that was. See if there was something with. It's also interesting the verticality of this, where there've been a few areas where we've gone up on top of buildings and stuff like that. So that person is extracting materials. So maybe there's something up here. Let's see. So if we wanted to, we could always go and jack them and take their shit.
Yeah. We don't want to, though.
I don't want to. No, I'm not seeing.
Huh.
That's odd. Well, the first time that we were here, I found some guys. Oh, shit. Down in the sewers. Damn, that really hurt. Some baddies down in the sewers that I could shoot and pick loot up off of. They seem to be in these red contaminated areas.
Yeah.
But like in the latter half of our stream, when I was looking for more of them, I just couldn't really seem to find any bad guys. Let's see. Here's a contaminated zone. Let's see. Might get something out of this. That's just an incendiary bullet. I can use to change my bullets to fire bullets for a little bit of time. They seem to have done a really good job, though, of translating a bunch of kind of MMO precepts over to a third-person shooter.
Yeah, to a third-person modern-day shooter.
Well, I tell you what. Let's just take one more look around the map, and we might have to just say no. Let's see. Is that the place that we just came from?
Don't think so.
Okay, let's see what that does, maybe. Extraction department in 25 seconds. It was a little strange, though, that I was able to, like, I don't know if they had to kill me. Like, once you put your loot on the helicopter, if it's possible for them to steal it off of the helicopter, or if they kill you, if they then get, like, claim to the loot. Like, I'm not entirely sure, because I was able to just let's see.
Jeff's controller just told him that he's entering a contaminated area.
Yep. Those mannequins with a tarp over them?
No, those are dead people.
Dead people. See, that's weird. It says required filter 01. I mean, I think I have whatever that is, right? Or else I wouldn't be able to walk around in a contaminated area. I didn't realize that when I came in here, I got a dark zone level up there above my my current level. Well, shit. Not really seeing anything here.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I tried to look up like how to find encounters in the dark zone. Well, here we go. Here's the red. Is that a baddie?
No.
Yes, it is. Okay, and he's got friends. So this ought to let us finish up. All right. Let's see if I can ping your buds.
There they are.
Shit. Too much of a hurry, John.
Yeah.
So the other thing is that you do have dark zone. Oh shit! Shit! Oh shit! I went rogue. I've gone rogue.
Damn.
I'm full Sarah Palin now, John.
Oh no.
Yep. So you have an individual rank, and well, what did that say? Sorry, buddy. Not my intention. Not my intention. I'm trying to unroguify.
I think if you don't attack them for a while and they don't attack you, it removes the
rogue settings.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see that we actually got any like loot or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I should switch the mod on that thing over to show loot. Anyway, I think that's just about as good a place as any. You know what?
Yeah.
This guy's going to do an extraction, so we'll just follow him and do an extraction. In the meantime, this has been... Oh, shit. No, there's some golds over there. So there's a safe rooms in here. Oh, shit.
But yeah, many people may remember this from the video from E3 where it was a bunch of people just being in the dark zone together. They all had loot. They all took their stuff to an extraction area. And then one group was like, yeah, we're going to betray you. And then the other group was like, what, you motherfuckers? And
Actually, they betrayed somebody, and then they got betrayed back in return.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't just hit that guy again. Oh, shit. So I think I just got a... yeah, see, I've got that little yellow thingy on my butt now.
Yeah.
That is that's dark zone loot. And as we said before, you can't just, walk out with that.
Yeah, you have to actually...
Now, I don't know if this guy's going to turn on me. It's kind of an interesting premise, right? It's kind of an interesting mechanic. Ah, shit. Do you guys picking up your loot? Oh, fuck. I'm going to go help this guy. Nope, or maybe not. Maybe he'll already be dead by that point. I like this new gun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope, that was what I was looking for. Twitch. I guess he's dead. All right, so now in order to get out, I'm going to go summon up a checkpoint and get an extraction. So let's see where the nearest one is.
I think you're near
Safe
extraction.
room. There's extraction point. All right, so let's see if we can't get over there.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't have your little...
Yeah, it used to have a little thing. I'm wondering if it's just a bug or what happened.
Or if something got turned off by accident or something.
Yeah. I also, you know what, the other thing I'm kind of curious about
Or maybe
is
it only is outside of the dark zone.
I thought that when I was running to the dark zone, it wasn't on the screen either, so I don't know.
Might have been.
But I think the other thing that I'm kind of curious about is whether they're going to have different types of areas, like whether the whole thing is going to be taking place, because it's actually a pretty dense, downtown, right?
Yeah.
But I can see where the snowy Christmas downtown would get a little... I mean, one of the nice things about, MMOs and open world games, and especially after goddamn Grand Theft Auto 5, is being able to go to different areas, right?
Yeah.
We can see right now that the map is pretty big. We're cut into this one area, but this, I don't know if this is the entirety of the map.
I think it might be.
If that's the case, I don't know, man. I'm not, New York is... I'm not a New York hater or anything, but on the other hand, I don't know if I wanted to spend all the time in New York. I mean, that's one of the nice things about, at least for my money, about MMOs.
I think the extraction point may be on top of a building.
I don't know. Let's see. I think it's inside of that building almost.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe if we go up to the second floor. Oh, maybe it's on top of a parking garage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as we wrap it up, let's do a little wrap up.
Yeah.
Like us and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. Is this the extraction point?
Close.
Call an extraction. Extraction available. So you got to wait 90 seconds for the extraction to get there. Oh, and there's just straight up AI enemies coming at me?
Might be. I think that if there's any in the near area, they all come up on you.
They get all saucy.
Yeah. They all start fronting.
And yeah, if you guys have suggestions for stuff that you want us to do, I had a question the other day about what people would like to see us do as a more of an instructional video, and somebody had mentioned Kerbal Space Program, which I thought was a pretty interesting suggestion. It's something that I've kind of devoted a chunk of time to last year. Damn, 30 more seconds. Are we good? Are we cool? Are we cool?
If anything, they may just not kill you until right at the very end.
Possibly. Last time I was able to just kind of kite the other person, and are we cool? You and me cool? I don't want to be behind you. Oh no. Okay, so you're looking to get to extract as well. Does everybody have a little something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I trust all you guys because you have something to hide. Or I wonder if once we all hook up to the helicopter, if everybody's just going to start shooting each other. It's a lot of loot.
Confirmed. Cargo secured.
Oh yeah, everybody gets really paranoid. It's like nope. Oh yeah, it's also worth noting you can totally. Okay, there we go.
Seconds.
All right, so our shit got extracted, and we're good to go. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it quits. We could go back and show you how the Dark Zone has its own currency that you can use to buy stuff, but, you know, why bother? Seems like there's some potential here. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out when the full game comes out next month. If we've got any... if you've got any suggestions for us for what you'd like to see us play, let us know down in the comments, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.